Auzubillahi minash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. My dear Ansar brothers, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Dr. Nasir Ahmad Khan. I belong to Los Angeles Inland Empire Jamaat. I like to talk about my father, Nasir Ahmad Khan. He passed away in December 2006 at the age of about 90 years. His father, Mia Muhammad Ismail, was residing in Amritsar, and his father, my great-grandfather, Mia Qutbuddin, was companion of Hazrat Masih Maud alayhi salatu wassalam, and his name is mentioned in 313 Sahabas. My father was born in Lahore, but my grandfather took him to Qadian and admitted him in Talim al-Islam High School and placed him in the boarding house. He mentions that in his days in there, they used to go to mosque 5 times a day for prayers, and he got full use of the lectures and translations of Holy Quran that was specially given by Ghulam Rasul Rajaki Sahib Marhum. He writes in his autobiography, and I quote, "I had intense desire to meet and sit in the company of Hazur Khalifatul Masih II, and after Jummah prayers in Masjid Aqsa, Hazur would sometimes stay in the mosque and discuss some issues with the elders of the Jamaat and office holders. In many occasions, I tried to go in the front row and try to be as close to Hazur as possible, but the security people would not let me come forward. I was about 13 years old at that time. In such occasions, one day I sneaked to the front row and somehow started to press Hazur's feet. At the end of the session, Hazur asked my name and he patted my back. That was indeed the joy of my life." And he says that it happened many more occasions. Going on further, he writes, "In the summer, Hazur Khalifatul Masih Sani Raziyallahu Ta'ala Anhu would spend some time in Dalhousie, which is a hill station, and he would go there a few days to spend in summer." He writes, "I used to carry on an umbrella to cover Hazur in case it drizzles, which he, whenever he went to stroll with his companions. To serve my master, my joy knew no bounds," he writes. There are ample examples of his love for Khilafat. As an elder son, I have always seen him keen in the service of Jamaat. He would always attend the Majlis Shura in Rabwa almost every year, and he would take us to Jalsa Salana, annual convention in Rabwa, every year. We used to look forward to go there every year. He taught us to remain attached to the Khilafat. He met Khalifa Sani Raziyallahu Ta'ala Anhu many times, and he also met Khalifa Khamas Sayyidat Allah bin Nasr al-Aziz. His commitment to the Jamaat and Khilafat was so intense that he sold his 2 houses in Lahore, collected all his life savings, and in 2004 he presented all his life saving to Hazur in Jalsa Salana Toronto, Canada. Hazur decided to put this money in the building of Tahir Hart Institute in Rabwa, which he was very proud of. He also contributed a handsome amount of money in the construction of Baitul Hamid Mosque in Chino. Later on, our family remodeled one hall, and Majlis-e Amla Los Angeles decided to name after him Nasir Khan Library. May Allah bless his soul and elevate his rank in Jannat al-Firdaus. Amin.